Today we are reacting to Everlast, What It's Like.
Are you familiar with this song?
I'm not, no.
So I was like, you know who this is, right? And what did you answer? What was your response?
A joke, but I said it's the guy from Breaking Bad. Bryan Cranston. I just say random stuff sometimes. I don't know. No, I have no idea who Everlast is.
Yes, you do.
They have like a big song, right?
Yes.
What is it?
Jump Around.
Oh, well.
House of Pain.
That's their biggest song?
Well, Everlast is the rapper from House of Pain.
Okay. Everybody knows that song. They played it at every single sporting event.
Yes.
Ever. Yeah. Okay, interesting. So I don't know this song. I'm excited to hear it. Before we start though, guys, make sure you drop a like and subscribe before you forget.
Yeah, you want to introduce yourself?
Sure. What's up, guys? I'm the one and only Paper Chase.
And it's your boy, Diamond Don Juan. We are back with another reaction just for you.
That's right. Let's get into it.
Okay, I'm sorry to pause it so early, but did you ever rock a chin strap?
No, I can't even grow a beard, dude. What are you talking about? Were you ever tall? I don't know. Sorry, that was a low blow. Slobs, all he replied. God forbid you ever had to walk a mile in his shoes. Then you really might know what it's like to sing the blues. Yeah, then you really might know what it's like. Yeah, then you really might know what it's like. Yeah, then you really might know what it's like. Pregnant from a kid named Tom, said he was in love. Said, don't worry about a thing, baby doll, I'm the man you've been dreaming of. But 3 months later, he said he won't date or return her call. And she swear, goddamn, if you find that man cutting off his balls. And then she heads for the clinic and she gets some static walking through the door. They call her a killer and they call her a sinner and they call her a whore. God forbid you ever had to walk a mile in her shoes. 'Cause then you really might know what it's like to have to choose. Damn. Then you really might know what it's like. Then you really might know what it's like. Then you really might know what it's like. This is a banger, dude.
Yeah, the songwriting and storytelling is impeccable on this.
Absolutely so good. I love the message behind it. I love just the song, too. Just the mood behind it. It just fits so perfectly with the message. It's
yeah, absolutely.
Really good song.
I'll give some final thoughts on it because this was definitely kind of, definitely pushed the envelope for the time. And it was unexpected, especially like anybody that associated him with like House of Pain and the rap. I remember this song coming out and being like, what?
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Like that, because right when you said that, I was like, okay, now I really don't know what to expect from this song.
Yeah.
This is the furthest thing from what I expected.
I've seen a good man sin, I've seen a tough man cry. I've seen a loser win and a sad man grin. I heard an honest man lie. I've seen the good side of bad and the downside of up and everything between. I licked the silver spoon pulled out his chrome 45, talked some shit and wound up dead. Now his wife and his kids are caught in the midst of all of his pain. You know, it crumbles that way, at least that's what they say when you play the game. God forbid you ever had to wake up to hear the news. Then you really might know what it's like to have to lose. Yeah, then you really might know what it's like. Yeah, then you really might know what it's like. Yeah, then you really might know what it's like to have to lose.
Damn, what a powerful song, powerful message, striking imagery.
Yeah, everything. I mean, it's a perfect song in my opinion. It's just like, you know,
Yeah.
this is the type of song, like as an artist, that you hope that you'll write one day. Just kind of timeless and such a powerful message.
That's just crazy, bro. I love the ending too of like, you know, them watching that family like eat, you know, and like what seemed to be like the perfect setup, you know, and it's just like this whole song's about, you know, people looking down on other people from their ivory towers and, you know, like not putting themselves in others' shoes. And nowadays I feel like this is a message that so many people have put across in music, but at this time it was probably like fairly unspoken about.
I don't know. I mean, I think there's been versions of this to a degree.
Well, like, what do you
I'm
mean?
thinking like the Phil Collins reaction we did.
That's what's coming in my mind. Yeah.
But what I like
Another
about
Day
this,
in Paradise.
yeah,
Yeah.
the thing that I find often happens with songs that try to get a message across is that sometimes they can come across as preachy.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like there was, and I mean, I don't mean to like laugh or chuckle at this, but like I think it was Logic had that like suicide song, and I thought it was a little bit like forced. It doesn't have the replay value where it's like I want to listen to this as a standalone song. For me,
It seemed like he literally was just like, "Ooh, I'm gonna write a song about suicide so everybody like likes it." But it's like there was no real like, there was no like emotional connection that anybody felt to that song.
yeah, that's why I'm like, I don't want to throw him under the bus, because I think, you know, for him, it's probably meaningful. I think he was struggling with things. Like, my point
Well,
is,
he's the same guy who wrote songs about being addicted to cigarettes and called it like a crippling addiction that he was like,
okay.
that was
So
taking.
I don't know all that story. I
He was
chose
great,
that
but
song
he was great,
because it's one of those songs
Yeah.
where it has this heavy subject matter that's meaningful, that people need to hear, that I'm sure he had good intentions when he wrote it. And again, it's like, I don't like to critique, because I think that's so easy to do, is sit there and shit on people who actually spend the time to try and put themselves forward. So I don't want to come across like that. However, I will say that when I hear that song, I'm just like, yeah, it doesn't feel authentic. I don't have a
feel
connection
genuine.
to it.
Yeah.
Personally, that's me. But then I hear a song like this, and it lands for me, and just the way that he's saying it, describing this story, and like, you know, something like abortion is like a huge subject for people. Like, I'm, you know, split on it. You know, there's a part of me that I understand both sides, because I do look at it as like, you know, to a degree, it's like you're ending a life. So when people are like, yeah, this is murder, like I can understand their perspective. But then also like put yourself in the shoes of being a young woman who's maybe in an abusive relationship, or, you know, had a family member, you know, those dark scenarios that we all know of. And then it's like, yeah, it's not you having to live through that, so you don't know what you're doing. And this captures that essence perfectly of like, God forbid you had to walk a mile in their shoes.
Exactly. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, compassion goes a long way, you know, in songs like this. It's great to see an artist, especially who like came from like a rap group who was probably absolutely popping at the time, to come out and do some stuff like this, where it's just like really, like you said, like this is what every artist should dream of achieving, is putting out some message to society to hopefully make it even a little bit better, you know?
Yeah, for me, I remember when the song came out, I was like, you know, totally unexpected. Like, I did not expect this. And I've stated this many times that I'm like kind of ambivalent. Like, hit or miss. Like I really didn't like a lot of the rap rock stuff. I was like when Linkin Park came out, I mean, I know it's not technically rap rock, but I was, you know, bands that were trying to fuse those things. I automatically was just a hater. That's what I'll say.
Yeah.
You know, Limp
get
Bizkit,
it.
I was like, fuck those guys. Like they suck, you know? And, you know, granted, like now in retrospect, I'm like, man, I just threw out the baby with the bathwater, you know, but I just had this stance where I was a snob. I was a hip hop snob. So anybody who was blending these things, I typically didn't like, but this is, you know, the perfect blend. And I say this is like one of like the first, like, I think successfully really well done. Obviously you have like Kid Rock that was kind of pioneering as well, but like kind of rap country mixes.
I don't think that there was any rap or country influences in it, to be honest with you.
You don't think?
Not at all.
At all?
I don't think there was any rap influence at all.
In this
like,
song?
They had he had a little bit of
I would
of
say
some of his verses, I guess.
Yeah.
And country, I don't think's a good
no.
pull either. No.
So what would you consider the song?
I mean, it's definitely like it's definitely like, oh God, I don't even know, like rock. I wouldn't say like grunge by any means, but like rock kind of.
It has a backbeat though. It's got like a
Yeah.
hip hop backbeat to it.
I guess.
All right. I guess we're
Let's see what the public opinion is. Because I actually don't know, but I don't think country and rap is, you know.
I'm looking something up too because I wonder if Everlast produced this himself. Is it the Alchemist?
So folk rock, alternative rock, blues rock.
Okay, there you go. See?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Folk rock, though. I mean, alternative rock, definitely. Folk rock. What the fuck does that even mean?
Yeah, I've never heard the term folk rock before. I guess that could make sense.
Great song, though. Absolute banger. Hey, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you drop a like and
hit that subscribe button. Do it right now.
That's right. You
Come
tell
to your house. Pull your pants down.
You
And
tell them what it. You don't know what it's like to be like us, man.
God
Making these
forbid
videos, you
ever
watch
had
them,
to-
y'all just hate on us. You don't subscribe. Put a mile in our shoes. Sit in this comfy couch and watch good
Yeah.
videos all day.
Yeah, you don't know what it's like just, you know, slaving away in these dark reaction minds trying to find gems for you.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. You don't know what it's like. Thank you guys for watching.
We will see you on the next one. Peace.